Hurry up and get in.
Why do you do this to me? I'll bathe alone, thank you. You go first.
Fine, fine. What is it?
Just a little errand. Watch these folks for a bit, all right? Looks like you got our message.
You plan on awakening the 4 Imperials.
Age hasn't dulled your wits, I see.
Surely you know the consequences. You know the chaos you will bring if you take that route.
Oh yeah, so much chaos. Inominat's amplified resonance will return to normal, the Malachim will regain free will. Many exorcists will lose their power to do whatever they do, and the Abbey will lose its means of control.
While the demon threat will remain unchanged.
Not only that, but the elemental balance of this world will be thrown into turmoil for hundreds of years. Earth will shift, skies will go mad, seas will swell, volcanoes will erupt. It'll be quite a show.
All of civilization will regress. The eruption of Mount Kilaros alone will rob humanity of its source of flamestone, and consequently, of gunpowder.
Sounds fun. Hey, don't worry about it. I'm sure mankind will think of something. Go humans, right?
Just what do you think humans are?
The wellspring of all malevolence. Thus must emotion be quelled, and reason bring order to the world, until the day that humanity can repent and overcome their sins. I get that right?
You did. Inominat was awakened for that very purpose.
We are the instruments of change, hated for our sacrifice. We are the shadow of the shepherd who brings salvation.
Will you not return to our side? You still seem to think of yourself as a maven.
I can think of nothing more boring than your ideal world.
It is a world of purity.
A garden of fake flowers, good for show and nothing else. Those ideals are twisted! Can a flower hold beauty if it does not wilt? Can a wolf be satisfied eating grass? The thought makes me rich, as do those who wish for it, and those content to live in shackles! Let the biting bugs go ahead and eat what they want to eat. Let the weeds grow where they want to grow. Some may look down on them and scoff at their foolishness, but their unwavering wills are proof that they're alive. If that's what you call evil, then I will live and die with evil as my mantra!
Then I have no choice but to crush you.
Used to treating people as bugs, aren't you?
We got your back, Magilu.
Wait. Now is not the time. His life belongs to the Lord of Calamity. Melchior Maven, I'll see you at the volcano. Don't you worry. I'll be sure to be there as you breathe your last.
Very well. It will save me the trouble of having to crush you one by one.
You haven't changed at all, Master.
What a nice bath. How was the men's side?
Not bad. I feel warmer now.
Your face is all red. In there too long?
No, I feel fine.
You mind? Help me comb my hair.
Can I?
Yes, please. Be careful, okay? I can't contain it.
You know something, Velvet? Your hair is really beautiful. You know, that power that I have... If I could master the silver flame, I might be able to turn you back into a human.
A human. Huh? If we ever had a chance to start over, I'd love to cook for you every day. My quiches are much better than anything they sell in the stores.
Okay, then I'll fetch the water and chop the firewood.
All by yourself?
Of course! I'm gonna get a lot taller soon, and I'm gonna get stronger too.
Yes, you will. I know you will.
Great! Then I'll start looking for a way to master...
No. It's too late. I've made too many sacrifices. Too many to ever come back from. I can't.
But Velvet...
Even worse, I haven't stopped. I'm willing to sacrifice others to keep going forward. If we kill Inominat, what will happen to the Therians who are part of him? Will they return to normal?
Well...
It's likely that they'll all die. I know it. I dug my own grave. But what about Kamoana and Medissa? More importantly, what about Yuffie? You are connected to him. I know I might die if I go through with this, but still I have to do it. Even if it means I have to sacrifice everyone that I know, even you who saved me. The Lord of Calamity isn't a demon lord. She's just a selfish, horrible girl.
I have something to confess. I don't like being called Fee. I really don't. I think that name's too childish.
Luffy said the same thing to me.
I'm sure that he did. Velvet, you really don't understand boys at all.
Yeah, you're right, I'm sorry.
It's okay. I forgive you.
Thank you. Luffy said.
Is Velvet in there?
Yeah, but now's not the best time.
I'm here.
Dry up. Break time's over. The legates have arrived.
Another scarlet night.
Losing your nerve, Velvet?
I think not.
Don't worry. Leave Shigure to me.
Where's Kurogane?
Here with me. Kurogane and I will cut Shigure down.
And Aizen, sorry, but Melchior's mine to eat. Got it?
Got it. But at the very least, you're gonna let me watch.
Magilo, you do whatever you want. Go nuts out there.
I'm always nuts.
Benwick, when you see your chance, take the others back to the Von Eltia and await orders.
Aye, aye.
Luffy said.
Let's go.
Eleanor, keep Laphicet safe, please.
I will. Worry not.
Let's move. We go to kill the Exorcist Legates and engulf this world in the flames of chaos!
Have a good trip! See you soon, Kay!
A merchant friend who works with the Abbey told me about this one weird Class 4 island. Some exorcist went there, and when they came back, they were laid up in bed, having awful nightmares and saying strange things in their sleep.
What sort of things?
Stuff like the walls moving and attacking them, fairies flying in front of them. All kinds of weird.
Couldn't those just be demons they saw?
Hey, I ain't done. Towards the end, they were talking about not wanting to see people's backs, that they hated them.
They hated backs? What could that mean?
I don't know. That's what makes it so strange.
Maybe they saw the back of some demon on the island and they don't want to be reminded.
Your guess is as good as mine. But if you do decide to go, you'd best watch your backs.
Hey, teacher? You managed to decipher what the ancient book had to say about Inominat's awakening, didn't you?
Right after we escaped from Titania, yes. I'm just sorry it wasn't of much use to you.
Oh, come on, Grim. I'd say it turned out all right.
That's not for you to decide.
You're not seriously blaming Grim for all that.
No, I'm not. But I'd still like to know anything more specific about Inominat.
Please, tell us what you've learned.
All right. What Inominat needs to fully awaken isn't a large quantity of malevolence, but rather the quality of it, in 8 types. Specifically, he needs despair, hatred, greed, conceit, lust, obsession, cowardice, and selfishness.
If each was assigned to a single Therian, then Velvet would be hatred and Kamawana greed, right?
Medusa would be conceit. Teresa is lust. And Orthrus, obsession?
and cowardice for Griffin. That leaves the Rhino Stagros with selfishness.
But Artorius was trying to steal despair from me. How does that fit in? 8 types of malevolence and only 7 Therians. It definitely doesn't add up. Whatever the case, it seems obtaining this 8th malevolence is the final obstacle before Innominat's full awakening.
I see. That would certainly explain Artorius' behavior. His plan was to foster profound hatred within Velvet, before plunging her into despair.
And he used her brother to do it.
If that's true, gathering all the Therians served a greater purpose. Right now, the Abbey has no means to collect despair.
But with Teresa dead, shouldn't a new Therian have taken her place?
Yeah, but after we killed her, the Abbey still went out of their way to try to capture me. That must mean they haven't been able to secure the new Therian. And even if they did, it wouldn't have despair.
That's a good point. Artorius spent 3 long years trying to foster the despair within you. If that is indeed the specific type of malevolence Innominat needs, it must not be something one can find overnight.
Right. We need to attack while there's still time.
Indeed. Yet...
Is something troubling you?
yes. It comes down to the very idea of quality where malevolence is concerned. When you talk about the relative quality of something, what you're really talking about is its purity. That would mean that Therians pick out and devour this pure malevolence.
Yeah.
But malevolence by its very nature is impure. Therefore, for some person or creature to become a Therian, they'd need to be responsive to a purity of impurity. Surely few could ever meet such a stringent criterion.
So we don't need to worry so much?
Oh, but I think I know someone who fits that description. Perhaps a certain succession of top exorcists who have tried to suppress and purify the spread of malevolence.
You don't mean...
It's just a concern. For now, at least.
Scout ship to... The exploration of the outer seas is going super well.
Yeah. It's all thanks to you guys chipping in.
Oh, we haven't done all that much.
Well, don't rest on your laurels just yet. The scouting ship could always get eaten by some giant tentacled horror from the deeps.
Danger's a part of the job.
I wonder what's still hidden out there for us to find.
Terror Island, for one thing, according to ancient legends. It's an island that moves across the outer seas like a ship.
Really?
Nobody knows if it's real or not, which is exactly why we have to try and find it ourselves.
Awesome! I can't wait to get to the bottom of this.
Don't get too excited just yet, kiddo. It's good to have enthusiasm and all.
I'm not too worried.
Looks like you've caught the bug too.
Ah, looks like it.
Don't worry, Kamawana. There's nothing to fear here.
Fear? Are you scared about something, Medusa? You can tell me about it. I'll listen. It's just us here, and my lips are sealed. Everyone knows I'm good at keeping secrets. All right, go on.
Velvet and her friends left to go fight one last battle. It's a really important fight.
How important is it?
More than I can even imagine. And right now, nobody knows how it'll go. Or what will happen afterward.
That sounds scary.
It is. That's why I was thinking of praying for you to be safe, sweetie. No matter what happens. But it just feels strange to do that.
Strange?
Well, my god was someone who'd take away the feelings of those who prayed to him.
That's silly. Wouldn't he get lonely if he had nobody to pray to him?
Yeah, I think he would.
I think I understand. Something really big is about to happen and you're worried because you have no one to depend on. Don't worry, I'm right here with you, Medusa. And so are Dial, and Orthy, and Russ, and even the Rhino Stagros. So you're not alone.
Kamawana.
Or maybe a kid, a lizard, 2 dogs, and a beetle aren't much to depend on.
No, I think I can count on all of you more than I can that god at this point. Thank you, sweetie.
Better than a god. I'm not sure I'd go that far. But if I'm ever in danger, I know my mom will come rescue me. I know she will, so don't worry about me.
You're right. Your mother will protect you. I promise.
Yep.
Oh, Kamawana, Medusa. Surely there's some way we can save Kamawana and the others.
I couldn't tell you.
I just feel like I have to do something for Kamawana.
If only I could just...
You'll be rust on my blade.
You won't get away! You won't get
Not good.
Trouble! You'll get it! No escape!
I had no problems here.
Right then, let's finish this!
No escape! No escape! Reception!
They were nothing.
You'll be rust on my blade.
We won, right? Right? We will need to be extremely wary.
Shooting star! Falling squad! See this? Hurricane! I'll stop you! Jade Way! See this? Jump one! I'll finish this! Let's go! Hurricane! New disruption! No escape! Hurricane! Forget the pain and move! Quickness! Pull up! That's good!
It is I! Let the shooting star!
Stars despair! I am the fray! Phantoms, rip them apart! I'll stop you! Double one! Eleanor!
Leave it to me! Here and now!
Yes!
Blast away the shadow of darkness! Wait, here's true! Maelstrom! Let us illuminate us! Maelstrom! Luckily! Spell Absorber! Spell Absorber! Spell Absorber! Spin! You're all about to get a lot closer! Dead to heaven! Gravity Mine! Oh, what in the world? Gaze upon my very mirror!
I enter the fray! Watch it!
Invigorate us!
Go! What?
Hope this happens! Listen again! Clear light! Invigorate us! Lightning Flash, Tear and Nash! Dark Flare! Invigorate us! Got you! Clear light! Invigorate us!
Yes!
Horizon! Got you! Got you! Got you! Got you! Armored! Once more! Set! I said! Got you! Set! Crimson Service! Got you! Got you! Set! Jastra! Set! Got you! Got you!
Dark despair!
Got you!
Signal a beacon of
Got
hope!
you! Violet Ray! Receive life's blessing! Set! Hunters all together!
Cross! Not good! Nothing! See ya!
Let's do our best! Got you! Twin whip!
Armor crusher! Destruction!
Got you! Roll down!
No mercy! Wounds that won't heal! Hard to deflect!
Lethal pay! Take that! Oh yes! Roll down! No escape! Finish! Roll it out! Take that! Take that! Take that! Once more! Right! Corona's red! Got you! Roll down! Got you! No escape! No escape!
Double hit! Ocean Fury! One down!
Got them! Dark and light! Lavender and violet gather! Through trouble, receive life's blessing! Not bad. What is all this?
Oh, calm down.
Really?
Of course. Just like someone.
Why not worry?
The path up.
Oh, huh?
Is boiling.
How can you be.
Probably.
If you don't slip.
For the Reaper, you're. Especially. The sky. It's a. I can fight you! Got you! Take that! Devour! Take that! There! Roll down! Scarlet Edge! Got you! Wait, here's you! Take that! Devour! Devour! Finish! Scarlet Edge! Stigma! Got you! Take that! Devour! Dark Fang! Finish! Scarlet Edge! Out of armor! Take that! Devour! Take that! Hardcore! Wait, here's you! Hey, is everyone all right? That's the cave! I can feel a powerful earth pulse flowing inside it.
It looks like we can reach the core from there.
All right, Vel.
On to battle!
Take that! Devour! Finish! Left and Raven!
No escape! For four!
Slow down! Rush! Wood whip! Blast rush! Slow down! Rush! Slow down! Shot drop! Slow down! Rush! Devour! Is that all you got? Devour!
Next!
Rush! Will pierce my enemy! Wood whip! Finish! Left and Raven! Walk him over! Take that! Devour! Take that! Take the side! Swing the shadows of darkness! Take that! Attack! Rush! Slow down! Finish! Left and Raven! Next! Take that! Devour! Wood whip! Slow down! No mercy! Wounds that won't heal! Carving the flesh! Lethal pay! Clear off! Lightning take that down! Devour! I'll cut down anyone in my way! Let's get started! Take that! Will pierce my enemy! Blade pierce through! Maelstrom! Send the Sword! Fire! Take that! Devour! Slow down! Finish! Holy fire! Vanishing thunder! Take that! Devour! Slow down! No mercy! Wounds that won't heal! Carving the flesh! Lethal pay! Out of my way! Pierce my enemy! Devour! Take that! Devour! I save her! Take that! Devour! Hurricane! No escape! Take that!
Form shut! No escape!
No escape! Vanishing thunder!
No escape!
Take that! Holy fire!
You won't get any pity or Don't waste my time.
Take that! Devour! Take that! Prepare!
No escape! Double hit! Under pressure!
Out of my way! Prepare!
For
No
four!
escape! Rising Falcon! Devour! Take that! Prepare!
You're not hurt, are you?
No, I'm fine.
Let's do our best! Take that! Devour! Dark and light! Finish! Light and red! Take that! Devour! Spirit release! You wronged me! Here's your justice! Fight in order! Got you! Slow down! Vanishing thunder! Got you! Take that! Devour! Take that! Attack! Got you! Twin whip! Finish! Left and Raven! I did it! Incandescent speed! Levitating wing! Got you! Got you! No escape! Blade of Heaven's will pierce my enemies! No mercy!
Wounds that won't heal! Carving the flesh!
Lethal pay!
That all you got?
Will pierce mine enemies! Take that! Blade of Heaven!
Fury!
Take that!
Hurricane form shut!
Got you! No escape! Got you!
Ultra Fury!
Heaven's wrath!
Come on, really?
Don't get overconfident. Orochi Fury!
Take that!
For two!
Devour! Twin whip! Finish! Strike! Heaven's wrath! Cherry cut! Hair! Spyro! Hail! Take that! Devour!
Be there!
No escape! Finish! Blade of Heaven's will pierce! No escape! Blade of Heaven's will!
Victory is ours.
I won't run away! Devour! One whip! Finish! One whip! Stop my cycle! Cerberus blade! Out of my way! Slow down! Take that! Devour! Take that! Prepare! No mercy! Wounds that won't heal! Carved into flesh! Lethal pain! Take that! Devour! Take that! Devour! One whip! Finish! Not slow! Take that! Devour! Take that! Slow down! Take that! Devour! One whip! Finish! I had no problems here. I'll end this quickly. See this? Devour! No escape! Finish! Are you hurt?
Take a look at this.
A new recipe!
Scout ships.
I guess you never forget how to cook. I guess you never forget how to cook.
I'm done. Anything else need chopping? This is my specialty. You'll love it. This is my specialty. You'll love it. Excellent. Wait till you see me handle a knife.
You thought I'd stop there? Annihilating? Crash! Need to climb my fiery mirror! Hold up! Take that! Take that! Take that! I'll help you! You want that fire? Hold up! It's up! Slow down! See that? I'll secure it! I did it! Blade of Heaven's will pierce my enemies! No mercy! Wounds that won't heal! Carved into flesh! Lethal pain! Out of my way! Take that! Devour! Wait! Take that! Devour! Take that! Prepare! No escape! Finish! Clear up! Get started! I hope I did a good job.
always ready to fight.
Hold up! Armor torture! Killing flash! When I'm this close, I won't miss! Form zero! Thunder! Double haze! Double haze! Form six!
I'll cut down anyone in my way! I'll end this quickly.
Hold up! See this?
This fight is over!
I won't run away!
I still need a lot of training.
I'm freezing. So cold. Getting sleepy.
If you fall asleep, we're
better be
leaving
ready.
you.
You thought I'd stop there? Annihilating? Crash! That all you got? Take that! Devour! Take that! Attack! Take that! Attack! One whip! Heaven crash! Clear away! He's upon my fiery mirror! Take that! Devour! Take that! Attack! Clear off!
One down.
Take that! Devour! Illuminate us! No escape! Take that! Is that all you got? Devour!
Hurricane!
It was a close one, but I am the victor. Don't get overcome.
See this? No escape! Pull forward! Pull forward!
No escape! No mercy! Wounds that won't heal! Carve to the flesh! Lethal pain! Gaze upon my fiery mirrors! Take that! Take that! Got take that!
You won't get any pity or compassion from me. I'll end this quickly. Devour! Take that! Devour! Take that! I say! Here it comes! Here! Spyro! Hail! Blade of Heaven's will!
Nope!
Devour! Out of my way!
It was a close one, but I am the victor.
You'll be facing Shiga.
Rokuro, how do you think Shigure will move against us?
He's not really the imaginative type. He'll be out in the open, waiting for us. You'll be rust on my blade! Double haste! Deception!
Not bad.
You too.
Don't waste my time.
See this? No escape! See this?
Spirit release! You wronged me! Here's your justice! Fighting order! Armored!
There's no escape! Hurricane! No escape! Hold stuck! Double haste! You're finished!
Victory is ours!
It's the perfect place for a flanking attack.
We don't need to worry about
end
an
this
ambush.
quickly.
Shigure is waiting for us ahead.
Killing flash! When I'm this close, I won't miss! Form zero! Thunder!
Victory is ours!
I challenge you! No mercy! Wounds that won't heal! Caught in the flesh! Lethal play! Take that! Take that! No escape!
Hold stuck!
You won't get away! Next!
Deception! Hurricane! Hurricane! Jade Wave! Form 7!
That's all you got!
I unleashed all my power. Maybe I overdid it.
I'm ready for this.
I can't even call that a fight.
I'm ready for this. Slow down! No mercy! Wounds that won't heal! Carve to the flesh! Lick the pain! Devour! Slow down! Take that! You won't get away! Take that! Devour! No escape! Out of my way! Take that! No mercy! Wounds that won't heal! Carve to the flesh! Lick the pain! No escape! That all you got? Devour! I had no problems here. Wow, really? He's really just waiting for us here? Rokuro!
It's okay.
Incredible! The old bastard forged himself into a sword!
Indeed. That blade's the embodiment of Kurogane's centuries of study.
The Kurogane Stormquell. I like it.
Just Kurogane for now. He will be the blade that surpasses both Stormquell and Stormhowl. And when it does, then he will have earned the name Kurogane Stormquell.
Oh yeah, this is gonna be fun.
Sorry to keep you waiting.
Watch out. I wouldn't be surprised if he used an Armatus.
An Armatus? It's not my style to rely on anyone's help.
Ha! Says the big bad exorcist. Look, you'll even ask a tubby kitty for help.
Shut up! I'm totally not!
He isn't. Quite the opposite, actually. Shigure asked me to restrain his power.
Restrain his power? Wait, you don't mean...
She does. It's for my training. At first, I could barely even move my little finger. Morgrim, release my bindings.
Can a human even be this strong?
Kitty Wampus was holding him back?
With enough will, humans can do anything. This was to be my secret weapon against Artorias. I'm impressed.
Rokuro!
Sorry, but we're pitching in.
Good. I'll take you all at once. Forget about fighting fair. You won't beat me unless you use everything you've got! I know. All too well. Let's have some fun! I don't even need to dodge. It'll be the same every time! Rocket style! Final judgment! You can handle my attacks now! This is where the fight truly begins, Shigure! What do you know? I totally agree. Fertile blue! Double haze! Fertile blue! Double hit! Not too shabby. See this? Double hail! Don't stop! See this? Now it's lit! Little blue! 4-2! 4-7! See this? Deception! See this? I don't even need to dodge. It'll be the same every time! Rocket style! Final judgment! Split! Flash! 4-7! Hurricane! 4-5! Turn it! Hold start! 4-7! Deception! Turn it!
No escape!
Flash! Under pressure! Deception! Split! Punish!
Yes!
Split! Punish! Hold stop! I don't even need to dodge. It'll be the same every time! Rocket style! Final judgment! Cleave!
Got you!
Hold stop! You're not too shabby. Blue!
Got you!
Not bad! Ready to die? Think you can dodge? Just try! Perfect mayhem! Slash! Crush! Deception! Form slash! Shabby.
Deception! Punish! Hold on! One! Jane Way! No escape!
Twin whip!
Crush!
Twin whip! Twin whip!
Crusher! Restart!
Killing flash! But I'm this close. I won't miss! Form Zero! Thunder!
Touch! Twin whip! Take the skies!
Punish!
I say! Take the skies! I say! Twin whip! What just happened?
I don't even need to dodge.
It'll be the same every time!
Rocket style!
Final judgment!
Cleave!
Truly. You people are really something, aren't you?
Don't act like you're impressed. I haven't even shown you my true blade.
Your true blade? Well then, no time for me to take a break.
Shigure!
Keep out of this one, Morgrim.
Rogaro, he's still got plenty of power left.
Of course he does. He's Shigure Rangetsu after all.
2 blades, you sure?
Why don't you find out? It's your life on the line.
The same goes for you. Three of them. So this is your true blade.
That's right. I developed this technique to defeat you.
Not bad at all. This is my parting gift to Kurogane. Take Stormhowl. One last thing. Please let this fat cat go.
Shigure?
Shigure, you were ordered to be executed because I
was already planning on leaving. I was sick of living the life of a chained dog. Oh. Idiot. Stop worrying about the little things. Rejoice when your blade finds its mark. Seethe when it doesn't. Die when one finds you. That's all there is to it. The way of the sword is a simple one. That's what makes it so much fun.
Yeah, it really is.
That's the vicious face I'm looking for. If only Artorias' stony face could smile like that, he'd be a lot happier.
Yeah. Velvet,
We're good?
we're good. My blade found its mark. What's the matter? Why are you crying?
I'm not crying.
Okay.
Okay? Is that all you have to say?
What's wrong? You really are crying.
You and Shigure. You're brothers, but...
Oh, that. It's really nothing to shed tears over.
How can you pretend it's not important? Don't tell me it's because you're a demon.
You went and answered your own question.
So you will say it's because you're a demon.
No, that's not the answer, actually. It's not because I'm a demon. It's because we're swordsmen that I'm not sad.
Huh?
When we fought, when we both really fought, I got this sharp, vivid feeling that pierced straight to my core. When we were both throwing ourselves wholly into the battle, we wanted to keep on fighting forever, like an unquenchable thirst. That's a feeling we only got from each other.
Lord Shigure did seem to be enjoying himself. I feel like I can understand it a little better now. But I'll never comprehend it.
That's for the better. If you did, you'd end up like us.
Probably so.
I wonder when I'll be able to have a match like that again.
You won't have to worry about that. Just as you work so hard to defeat Lord Shigure, another swordsman will do the same to defeat you.
You're not wrong. Your positivity reminds me of him. Now I'm suddenly craving a cup of Yozakura Anmitsu.
Yozakura Anmitsu?
Cherry blossom flavored sweet bean paste, black sesame ice cream, and fruit. It was Shigure's favorite.
That's kind of hard to picture, but I'd like to try it.
It's settled then. When this is all over, I'll take you out for some.
I look forward to that.
Then make sure you come back alive, alright?
You too, Rokuro. Yozakura Anmitsu. I won't forget.
If you want to leave now, Rokuro, I won't stop you.
Don't forget, my purpose here is to repay my debt to you.
I knew this would be big. What a treasure!
Scout ship. Rokuro, you said something to him at the end.
To Shigure?
Yeah. Maybe it's not my place to ask, but...
I don't mind. It was just something that happened long ago. The story about Shigure plotting to overthrow our lord. That was a lie. A lie that I spread.
But why...
I wanted a just cause to strike him down. Storm Howl, Shigure's name, the leadership of the clan. I used to want all of that for myself.
Do you regret it?
Not at all. But really, I don't know what made me think I had the strength to defeat him back then.
He was... truly strong.
Of course he was. He was the head of the Rangetsu family, the strongest warriors in all the land.
Rokuro, does this make you head of the clan now?
No. I'm a demon. And more importantly, all I ever wanted was to beat my brother. That's enough for me.
You should get out of here while you still have the chance.
If things get hairy, I'll run. But please, let me stay here a little longer. I owe Shigure for giving me back my free will. And he always did hate to be alone.
I never knew that.
You didn't? Weren't you his brother?
We never had time to think about anything other than our training.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean any insult. He lived and he died according to his own beliefs. That has to be good enough. Humans like that are not so bad.
I suppose we aren't.
You're a funny sort of Moloch, aren't you?
Thanks for the compliment.
Scorching. No, it's torrid. Wait, no, it's hot! Can you please stop making a fuss? Anyone who can keep their cool inside a volcano needs their head examined.
I can feel the power of the Earth pulse flowing upward. This is the life spring.
That's odd. Melchior isn't here.
Have you devoured even Shigure, Lord of Calamity? But remember, the only exorcists whose souls are worthy of sacrifice are Shigure, Oscar, Teresa, and me!
He's above us, at the volcano's peak.
With 3 souls, you can only awaken 3 Imperials. That won't be enough to seal Innominat's power. If you are missing even one, awakening them will cause this volcano to explode, with you inside it. If you seek to awaken all 4 elemental Imperials, then come. Try and take my soul from me!
What do you think, Magilo?
Trap. Melchior's greatest strength lies in his power over ice. I only wish we could lure him down here.
But we dare not forget. He's an exorcist who spent years plotting to awaken Innominat.
Exactly. He could be capable of anything. It'd be dangerous to assume otherwise.
Maybe this is the wrong time, but Magilo, you're related to Melchior, right?
You'd better believe it's the wrong time. Long ago, I was Magilanica Loom Maven, Melchior's foster daughter, and before I was cast out, his disciple.
Magilanica? The lost legate?
So even after 10 years, my name still lives on.
I'm impressed. You must have commanded a lot of respect.
Not in the least. The relationship between Melchior and I was like that between Velvet and Artorias. The debts owed, and the grudges held. Velvet, you don't have to believe me. You may never believe me. But I tell you now, I want to settle my—
I don't much care about the affairs of a witch, now do I? I'm going to the peak to find him. Just doing what I want, like always.
Yep, that's right. And I'm going with you, like always. Piece of cake, it's a cinch. Piece of cinch, it's scorching, it's freezing, it's scorching.
What are you muttering about?
You told me to chill out when I complained about the heat.
Is that still bothering you?
I heat up quickly and cool down slowly. I'm not bothering anyone, so go on, get lost!
That's even more annoying. I mean, come on. If it's both hot and cold, it's not scorzing. It's freeching, clearly.
That doesn't sound like me at all. Wait, that's not even my point! My skin feels like a frozen shell, but somehow my insides are boiling! It's miserable! It should be one or the other. I can't stand this fence-sitting!
Oh? Well, so what about the pineapple and sweet and sour pork?
Gross! A sweet omelet? A crime against nature.
Chocolate-covered raisins?
Whoever thought up dried grapes should be hanged!
Well then, what about peach pie?
I don't see what you're getting at!
What about yourself?
Utterly vile.
Doesn't that make you a fence-sitter?
Right then, let's finish this! Wounds that won't heal! Carve into flesh! Lethal pay! Take this guy! Okay, take that! Put it out of my way! Let me! Take that! You're defenseless!
Your style is really unique.
Just wait until I pull up. Always ready to fight.
Take that! Devour! Gaze upon my fiery mirrors! Wounds that won't heal! Carve into flesh! Lethal pay! Gaze upon my fiery mirrors! Take that! Devour! Double hit! Put it with! Finish! You're defenseless!
I'm a crusher!
Devour!
No escape! Mighty Fury!
Finish! You're defenseless! Bring it down!
I'll stop you! Shooting star! Deflection!
We won, right? Right?
I'll end this quickly.
Devour!
Shooting star! See this? Double hit!
You won't get away.
No escape!
Next! Take that! Devour! Wounds that won't heal. Hard to deflect. Lethal pay! Blade of Heaven will pierce my enemies! Quantum armor! Quantum sword! Blade of Heaven, I'll help you! I will help you! Take that! Protect! Take that! Protect! More! Take that! Heaven's wrath! I say! Define the hell! You won't get away! Thunder blast! Take that! Devour! Take that! Devour! Here's my good way! Take that! Devour! Take that! No mercy! Wounds that won't heal! Hard to deflect! Lethal pay! Take that! Devour! Quantum armor! Devour! Blade of Heaven! Here's my enemy! I will believe you! Take that! Devour!
It was a close one, but I am the victor.
I'm ready for this! Take that! Devour! Take that!
Double haze!
Twin whip!
Watch you!
Finish! You're the best man! Zero attack! Twin whip! Take up! Here! Spyro! Hail!
Shooting star! Double haze! Armor crusher! Armor crusher! Shooting star!
Blade of Heaven! Twin whip! Heaven's wrath! You're defenseless!
Victory is ours.
Let's do our best!
Deception!
Take that! You're defenseless! Devour! Finish! You're defenseless!
No escape!
Devour! Is that all you got? Devour! Bring down! No mercy! Wounds that won't heal! Cards in the flesh! Lethal pay! Rendon flash! Here and now! Devour! Not bad.
You too.
We will need to be extremely wary.
Vanishing thunder! Gave way! See this? Double haze! Hurricane!
Divine Saber! Wind Whip!
Deception! Hurricane gave way! Hurricane! Armor Crusher! Isaac! I'll finish this!
No mercy! Wounds that won't heal! Carve the flesh! Lethal pay! Take that! Devour! Finish! You're defenseless! There! Blade pierce through! Take that! Devour! You're defenseless! Light off! Rain down! Jump down! Got you! Got you! Jump down! Got you! Got you! Die! Got you!
Pull out! Cross! Cross! Lucky Luke!
It is I!
Yes! No, I can't die. They're here. I don't believe it.
I enter the fray. Oh! Stop you! See this?
Divine Saber!
Deception! No! Escape! Hurricane!
Disgraceful.
Nope! Double haze!
Too close! Got you! Got you!
Oh, damn it!
Got you!
See this? Armor Crusher! Hurricane!
Inspiration! Instantaneity!
Armor Crusher! Deception!
It was a close one, but I am the victor.
We just need one.
Don't get overcome.
Take that! Devour! Right! Finish! You're defenseless! Zero impact! Take that! Devour!
Watch it! Shooting star!
Wood Whip! Take that!
Hurricane!
Devour! Wood Whip! Wood Whip! Take that! Devour!
Double haze!
Take that! There! Got you! You're defenseless!
Double haze!
Next! Take that! Devour! Take that! There! Got you! Finish! You're defenseless!
I'll stop you! Hurricane!
Wood Whip!
Come on, really?
You'll be rust on my blade!
Hold up!
Shooting star! Double hit! Shooting star! No escape!
You're defenseless! That all you got? Devour! You're defenseless! Quit whip! Take that! Devour! You're defenseless! Out of my way!
It looks like no one is injured.
Here I come!
No escape! Double hit!
You're defenseless! Take that! Devour!
Double haze! Fertile bloom!
Devour!
Scout ship.
Don't waste my time. Devour!
See this? Hold up!
No mercy! Wounds that won't heal! Carve into flesh! Lethal pay! Take that! Devour!
No escape! Double haze!
You're defenseless!
Armor crusher! No security! Shooting star!
Devour!
Double haze!
You're defenseless!
I had no problems here.
You'll be rust on my blade!
Devour! No mercy! Wounds that won't heal! Carve into flesh! Lethal pay! Blast away the shadows of Gunform! Let it go! Gunform! Take that! Devour! You're defenseless! Heaven's wrath!
Formation! Armor crusher! Shooting star! No escape!
Take that! Devour! Twin whip! Take that!
Double haze! Shooting star!
Twin whip!
See this?
Finish! You're defenseless! I'll cut down anyone in my way!
Shooting star!
Is that all you got?
Killing flash!
But I'm this close!
I won't miss! Form zero! Thunder!
You won't get any pity or compassion from me.
I'm not sure what Mel...
I can see the peak just ahead. If Melchior's anywhere, he's there.
Be careful. That crafty old buzzard is nothing like Shigure. He won't...
Is victory for us really possible? I'm ready for this! Take that! Devour! Take that!
Double haze! Hurricane! Armor crusher! Shooting star! Hurricane! See this? Hey, Roach Fury! Here, all stuff! Hurricane! All stuff! Burn blue! All stuff! Deception! Double haze!
Your style is really...
escape! Hurricane, for me! No escape! I was pushing!
No mercy! Wounds that won't heal! Carve into flesh! Lethal pain! Take that!
Ancient Fury!
Take that! Twin whip!
Come on, really?
Devour! Got you! You're defenseless! Got you!
No escape!
Spirit release! You wronged me! Here's your justice! Fighting order! No mercy! Wounds that won't heal! Hard to deflect! Lethal pay! Take that!
Double power! See this? Deception!
You're defenseless! Shoot out!
Double haste!
Devour!
Shooting star!
Finish! You're defenseless! Shoot out!
Nope!
Hold
stop!
Too close! I'll help you!
Shooting star!
Got you!
Double haste!
Got you!
Armor crusher!
Got you!
Double haste!
I'll cut down anyone in my way!
The four elemental Imperials are the beings that maintain the balance and harmony between earth, water, wind, and fire. Have you even stopped to think about why they sleep? About what waking them will do to this world's order?
Not really. I don't much care.
They sleep because of arrogant, insolent wretches like you. The Imperials derive their power and that of their blessings from the prayers of the pure at heart. But humans became corrupted and neglected their prayers. The forgotten Imperials drifted into slumber.
Human prayers are the source of their power? Just like the Malachim.
Are you trying to say Innominat blesses someone when he eats their soul?
As the fifth Imperial, Innominat's purpose is to eat human souls, malevolence and all, and to wipe the slate clean. When all mankind is once again pure as a newborn babe, the elemental Imperials can be safely revived.
You want to wipe the slate? But that means...
Yes, civilization will crumble. The spread of malevolence, the cleansing of the Innominat, the cycle has repeated countless times over the eons. That... I should have known it wouldn't be that simple. Rebellious fools! You've fallen so far, Magilonica.
I'm Magilonica no longer! I am the evil witch, Magilu!
Armor crusher! Armor crusher!
Bring down!
Form 7! Scatter the spirits! Fury! Crush them all! Crush them all! No escape! See this? Shooting star! Scatter the spirits! Hurricane! Scatter the spirits! See this?
Twin whip!
Double haste! Scatter the spirits! Scatter the spirits! I think you pushed me this far! Crush them all! Push me this far! Scatter the spirits! See this?
Yes!
Hurricane, run forward!
Here. Disgraceful.
I'll finish this!
Down! Light it up!
The spirit!
I'll try!
Scatter the spirit!
It is on! Blast away the shadows of darkness!
Scatter the spirit!
What's the rock? Is it hot or is it twin whip fire? Crowd fire! Twin whip!
Scatter the spirit!
Can't die here.
Get up!
Scatter the spirit!
Levitation is flying high!
Scatter the spirit!
Disgraceful.
Scatter the spirit!
Take that! Devour!
Resonate!
It's not over
Scatter
yet.
the spirit!
Ready to feel the burn? Take that!
Scatter the spirit!
Eleanor, leave this to me!
Scatter the spirit! Imprisoned by the coldest cold, there you shall call it! Absolute prison!
Yes.
Invigorate us!
Scatter the spirit!
Inspiration!
Yes.
Resonate!
Elements of creation, gather! Invigorate us!
Resonate!
Inspiration!
Hold stop!
No mercy!
Wounds that won't heal.
Scatter the spirit! Form set! Double hit! Jade way!
Lightning! Rainbow! Spectrum!
Hurricane! There you bring to the Jade way! No escape! Hurricane! Raging Photon! 99 Nightmare!
Devour! Gaze upon my fiery ear!
Hold stop! Pull forward! No escape! Hurricane! Hold stop! There you go! See this? Jade way! Pull forward! Raging Photon! 99 Nightmare! Hurricane! Jade way! Hurricane! Photo blue! Hurricane!
Vanishing thunder!
Photo blue! Hurricane! Deception! Jade way! Force resonate! Let us hear thy roar! Hurricane under pressure! Lightning strike! 99 Nightmare! Beat this ball!
Take the heavy! Lightning!
Imprisoned by the coldest cold, there you shall perish! Absolute freedom!
See this? Shooting star! Hurricane! For five! Hurricane! Double haste!
I cannot die yet! Not here! Not now! Oh, were I only 100 years younger!
100? He's used an oath to add years to his life. Centuries, even.
Is that what you call rational? Sounds like an obsession.
I've said the same thing thousands of times. If it were my choice, I'd have let myself die naturally long ago. But did he not say? Man can turn reason into disorder, but also can we surpass it. Our true power is in transcending the possible to achieve the ideal.
So were the words of the exorcist Claudin.
They were foolish.
Think what you will. I'll show you the truth of his words.
You think illusions will work on us now?
Not in the least. But it bought me enough time to finish my art.
Are you trying to set off the volcano?
You'll die too!
As long as I take the Lord of Calamity with me, I have no regrets. That's because I follow reason! Oh. Oh! How dare you insult Claudin's ideal soul!
Hey, Master. Emotions are a real pain, aren't they?
What was that?
The elemental Imperians have awoken.
We are free. We will no longer be your tools.
Oh dear, what's happening?
You saved us, Mogulu. Thanks. If you hadn't thrown Melchior off balance, we'd all be dead.
I settled my own affairs, nothing more. But if you want to thank me, I accept gifts.
I take it back.
He couldn't hurt those flowers.
No, that old fool loved flowers more than anything else. Far more than he did any living human. That's all there was to it.
I suppose even a legate could never fully control his heart.
Same goes for a witch. Sometimes living can be the hardest affliction.
Have the 4 elemental Imperians awakened?
Who knows? But anything that would sleep through that isn't worth our time.
Better watch your mouth or they'll smite you. I can feel a shift in Inominat's domain.
Yeah, all 4 of them have awoken. Inominat has been pushed out from the Earth pulses.
Humanity's amplified resonances will diminish, and many Malachim will regain their free will. The Exorcists will likely lose a good chunk of their forces.
Eleanor, have you lost your ability to fight too?
Sorry to disappoint, but I can still see you. Evil demons, Malachim, and witches alike.
You know where he is.
I can feel him. His body has left the Earth pulses. He's somewhere above the Empyrean's throne now. Artorias is with him. However, Inominat is pushing back against the other Empyreans with incredible force.
If the 4 are defeated, we'll lose our last chance. No time to waste.
Let's go.
Yeah. The mountain doesn't appear to be erupting.
Melchior...
I really don't mean to pry, but I've gotta know. Does it feel good to pinch all those souls out from your stomach?
That's kind of a gross way of putting it.
I have to agree with Velvet. The way you put it sounds so inappropriate.
I'm pretty sure that was her point.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Why so cranky? I was only asking to see if you were getting hungry or not.
Then ask that in the first place.
Are you? Hungry, that is.
I do feel hungry, now that you mention it, but I don't think it has to do with losing those souls.
Then why is it?
Maybe my appetite is increasing as Inominat's suppression weakens.
Yeah, I'm suddenly feeling hungry myself.
My stomach could start growling at any moment.
I have been thinking of nothing but delicious things to eat for a while now.
I bet Mogulu only brought it up because she's feeling peckish herself.
No, that's not the reason at all.
That settles it then. When we get back to the ship, you can take guard duty while we eat.
I'll make a quiche and pudding.
I'll cook up some pinyon and tomato stew.
Ooh, I'd love to try your cooking, Madam Eleanor. Let's get back to the ship.
Getting all fired up about food. I would never... I would kill for a big bowl of sweet Kalegian-style borscht!
Then go find me some peaches.
Why peaches?
Because you can't have Kalegian borscht without peach pie for dessert.
We've found quite a few geotrees so far. I feel like I've run 3 marathons back to back. I'm sorry, Bienfu. That's okay. All this exercise is making me nice and buff. You're right. You don't look any different, but when I touch you, I definitely feel muscles. I bet I could even take down Aizen and Rokuro with a single well-placed hit. I'm not so sure.
Bienfu, I know we're placing a heavy burden on you with all this geoboard business, but we really appreciate it.
Aw, Madam Eleanor.
eat, everyone! It's done! Time to 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 eat! It's done! Time to eat! It's done! Time to eat! It's done! Time to eat, everyone! It's done! Time to eat, everyone! It's done! Time to eat, everyone!
Yes! Diligence in life, diligence in the kitchen.
Show you the beauty of my spearworm! Take that! Devour!
Don't escape!
Right! One hit! Take that! Devour! No mercy! Wounds that won't heal! Harden the flesh! Lethal pay! Blade of heaven! Take that! Devour! Finish!
Armor crusher!
Blast away the shadows of darkness! Let it go!
See this?
Take that! Devour!
Hurricane! You're finished!
Hurricane!
Armor crusher!
Got you! I'll hit you! Finish! Elements of creation!
Victory is ours!
I'll finish this now!
Hurricane!
Take that! Devour!
Hold still!
Got you! Take that! Got you! No mercy! Wounds that won't heal! Harden the flesh! Lethal pay! Devour! Got you! Take that! Got you! You won't get away! Got you! Shake the heavens!
Hold still! Hurricane! No escape!
Twin whip! Legendary Violet Gather!
Fertile blue!
For fun! Not bad.
Glad to see you made it back in one piece, Velvet.
I'm here on orders from the boss to help you guys out.
We could certainly use it. How are things back in the city?
I came here from Helives, so I don't know how far the suppression has progressed. But I can tell you that the Abbeys designated the area north of Helives as a Class 4 administrative zone.
Which means they've pulled their forces out of the area.
What about the people of Mercio?
Everyone got out safe and sound, although they did petition for the extermination of the Lord of Calamity.
Of course.
I say we make this town our new hideout. When else are we ever gonna find a hideout that comes with hot springs?
That's a good idea. We should leave Kamoana and the others here.
Dial, could you stay and help them out?
Well, that's surprisingly reliable for you, Dial.
Hey, that hurt. Now get going already. Hey, Rokuro, how'd the showdown with your brother turn out?
I killed him. But I couldn't break Stormhowl.
Is that because Stormhowl was an even stronger sword than Kuragane's?
No. Even with Shigure's full strength behind it, Stormhowl didn't even leave a nick in Kurogane's blade. If I didn't have this sword, I'd be dead now. I think I just couldn't break Stormhowl because I'm still too inexperienced.
But you won the match, didn't you?
Yeah, but only by combining my techniques with Kurogane's craftsmanship.
If that's the case, then as long as you're wielding it, that sword is Stormquell. After all, Kuragane's sword did quell the Godblade's raging storm.
Do you think Kurogane would agree?
Are you kidding? You know how stubborn that guy is. He'd just say he'd forge something even stronger the next time. And that's why I say you shouldn't be satisfied with how you are either, Rokuro.
I know. I'll find even stronger opponents to cut down. By my hand, Kurogane's Stormquell will become even more legendary than Stormhowl ever was.
That's the spirit! Show him what we demons can do!
I can handle it.
I'll show you the beauty of my spearwork! Power!
I'll finish this! You're wide open! Merge! Die or be killed!
Blade of
to
Heaven's
die?
will
Think
pierce
you can
mine
dodge?
enemies!
Just try! Perfect mayhem! Dead? How's this? How's this? Eat it! You're wide open! Merge! Die or be killed! That's all.
Incandescent
Let's
speed!
go! You're wide open! Merge! Die or be killed! This. Right! Let's go! You're wide open! Merge!
Another victory.
I'll finish this quickly.
Not even worth my time. I'll finish this now. You won't get away.
Spiral! Hail! Take that!
Victory is ours.
I'll finish this now.
See this? Hurricane!
You won't get away!
I'll finish this! Hurricane!
Double haze! Double haze! Aren't spears difficult weapons to master?
I trained with them for many years.
Many years, huh?
We can do this!
Hurricane! Killing flash! When I'm this close, I won't miss! Form zero! Thunder!
One down.
Watch you! All done! No escape! Hurricane!
We're finished here. Let's go.
I'll finish this quickly.
Hurricane! Hurricane! You're wide open! Burn! Die or be killed! Form six! Let's go! Ready to die? Think you can dodge? Just try! Perfect mayhem!
Hang inside! Here it is!
How's that? Up! All stuff! Hurricane! How's that? Up! Pressure! You're wide open! Burn! Get front! Gateway! You're wide open! Perfect!
I can't even call that a fight.
there! Exorcist! Do you know what happened to the Praetor? Lady Teresa? She used to be in charge here. Lady Teresa is the only one who can restore law and order in our town. Please, send a message to the Abbey. Tell them that the citizens of Helives are awaiting her return. Even if the Lord of Calamity herself were to attack, I won't budge until Lady Teresa returns to us.
What will refusing to move accomplish?
If my life is in danger, I know Lady Teresa will come to save me.
Teresa won't be coming back.
What?
If you really love Teresa, you shouldn't rely on her to protect you. You should become strong enough to protect her.
Whoa.
Wait, what?
I heard that the Lord of Calamity appeared in Mercio. Now the whole town's been captured by demons. What is the Abbey doing? Why don't exorcists come around here anymore?
The Abbey has abandoned us. If the Calamity shows up here, we're doomed. We either run or give up and drown ourselves in drink. If only Lady Teresa were still here.
Why has it come to this? Curse you, Lord of Calamity, for everything you've done!
You're quite the popular girl. Why not wave to your fans?
Yeah.
We're planning evacuation routes. We need to be ready if the Calamity or demons show up in town.
When the Calamity attacked the first time, there was massive confusion. Some children got hurt in all the madness. We're preparing evacuation boats, so that we can all flee out to the sea if anything happens.
It's a good idea, but it will be hard to evacuate the entire town by boat. You'd best prepare a land route, too.
That's a good point.
Yes, it would be best. I'll send her.
Of course.
Can you really? I can send a Sylph even if they.
Hey! How long are you going to sit there crying? You can't be a fisherman if you're afraid of some Lord of Calamity.
The demons that wrecked this town are still alive. Who knows when they'll show up again?
How about right now?
Sniveling idiot! Keep whining like that, and this Calamity whatever will keep walking all over you!
But what can we do?
That's why we take our boats, catch some fish, and make sure we've got enough food to keep on surviving. Didn't they drill anything in that fool head of yours in school? Ugh. Do I have to knock some sense into you? Get up and get the boat ready!
That is one hot-headed dad.
Too hot for.
Welcome back! I take it you defeated the Legates.
Yes, but that still leaves Enominat and the Shepherd.
Onward ho to the last battle! Oh, I picked up something nice for you. Here.
An apple?
It's a fortune apple.
A good luck charm. No real powers, but they're hard to find. Legend has it, they're pretty lucky.
A fortune apple.
But we're the bad guys, aren't we? Maybe what we need is bad luck instead.
I think the Reaper's got that covered.
Aw, that's just mean.
Well, I appreciate the thought. Thanks, Benwick. I love apples.
Just don't eat it.
I couldn't eat it, even if I wanted. Wait a moment. That's right. My power to consume is a part of Inominat. If that's true, then...
What is it?
You want a bite? Delicious fortune apple.
No way. That's a good luck charm.
That it is. One to give you the courage you need to survive.
So, where's our final destination?
The Empyrean's throne.
Sail for Port Zexon.
Aye, aye, ma'am. Aye, aye, sir.
Do you think that with the Inominat's power waning, people will be free again?
Well, the pirates are acting like pirates again. May take longer for others, but I think it's happening.
What do you think of traveling around to see for ourselves? I'd like to know what's going on out there.
I'd like to meet the elemental Imperials, if I could.
That's not a great idea. They're all in various Earth Pulse points, but where those are is a mystery. They could be very far off.
And they might not view us as allies.
Yep, gods live by their own rules. Our business with Inominat probably doesn't concern them.
You're right.
It might be wise to scope out the situation before our battle. As we go around, we might find out more about what Artorias is up to.
Just don't eat him. Got it?
I won't. Don't worry.
Hey, Rokuro! I heard about a Class 4 island that sounds damn near perfect for you.
An island that's perfect for me. Do the rivers flow with good drink?
Now that you mention it. But no, different island. I'm talking about you as a swordsman. The demons there all run around the island in suits of armor and helmets and stuff.
Armored demons are not a...
Yeah, but what I heard tell was that all the exorcists who got sent there came back with their swords broken. I don't know if they've got swords too, or if...
Well then...
If you believe the tales, that island used to be a place where swordsmen and knights competed to see who was stronger.
Oh yeah, craftsmen from all over gave their finest weapons and armor to the greatest of warriors and made them fight. It was as much a showcase for those wares as it was a contest of strength.
So the demons on that island might come at us wielding fine arms and armor.
I'm certainly up for checking it out. I'm curious to see how good the stuff really is.
After all I've told...
I'll end this quickly.
See this? Good start!
Blade, pierce through! Wounds that won't heal! Carved into flesh! Lethal pay! Next!
Nope.
Take that! Devour! Gaze upon my fiery mirror!
Double haze! All stuck!
Headburn! Take that! Devour! Twin whip! Heavy attack! Fly baby! Take that! Take that! Elemental tree together! Take that! Devour! Is that all you got?
For me! You're finished!
Welcome armored! No mercy! Wounds that won't heal! Carved into flesh! Lethal pay!
Hey! Deception!
Deception! Devour!
Deception!
Deception! Devour!
No escape!
Double hit! You're defenseless!
Hey! No escape!
Killing flash! But I'm this close. I won't miss! Form zero! Thunder!
Got you! Down!
No escape! No escape! Double hit!
Hey!
Got you!
For five!
Got you!
One down.
Wounds that won't heal! Carved into flesh! Lethal pay! Take that! Devour! Attack! Take that! Devour! Take that! Attack! Take that! Devour! Take that! Attack! Got you! You're defenseless!
That was a considerably powerful enemy.
show you the beauty of my spear work. Take that! You won't get away.
Hurricane, no escape!
Got you! There! You won't get away. Is that all you got? No mercy! Wounds that won't heal. Hard to flesh. Make me pay! Next! Take that! Devour! Twin whip! Got you! Twin whip! You won't get away! Twin whip! Got you! There! Got you! Got you! Take that! Devour! Take that! Out of my way! Take that! Devour!
Hold up!
Devour!
Give me some!
That all you take that! Devour! Take that! Got you! You won't get away! Take that! Devour! Got you! You won't get away!
They're finished!
Elements of grace! Devour!
Jade Way! See this? Hurricane!
No mercy! Wounds that won't heal! Hard to flesh! Make me pay! Is that all you got? Take that! Got you! Got you! Twin whip! Got you! Out of my way! Got you!
You're wide open!
Take that! Devour!
Hurricane! Back blades of wind, slice them!
No mercy! Wounds that won't
power like that.
I'd forget about it if I were you. I'll finish this now.
Hurricane! Fury!
Finish!
Deception! All stuff!
Heaven's Wrath! Next!
Storm 1! Hurricane! Orochi's Fury!
Heaven's Wrath! Pattern! Devour! Take that! Prepare!
For 3! No escape!
Battle
Shooting
you
star!
got! Everything wing! Devour! Take that! Right there! Clutch! Twin whip! Twin whip! Take that! Devour! Clear off! Clutch! Twin whip! Splitter! Here's the move! Take that! Devour! Twin whip!
You're fit!
Take that! Devour!
Change way! Next! For 4! Armor Crusher!
Vanishing Thunder!
Ultra Fury! Reception! See this?
Devour! Take that! Twin whip! That'll take that! Carbon Mob! Got twin whip! Take that! Carbon Mob! That twin whip! Take that! Devour! Got twin whip! Take that! Devour! Take that! Kill! Twin whip! Twin whip! Vanishing thunder! Carbon Mob! Take that! Devour! Take that!
Deception! No escape! Hurricane deception!
Look out of my way! What did I do? Maelstrom! Take that! Devour! Maelstrom! Devour! Take that! No mercy! Wounds that won't heal! Cards in the flesh! Lethal pay! Out of my way! Take that! Devour! Got you! One more! Take that!
It was a close one, but I am the victor.